is A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. What is going on, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw. Let me make sure that we are heard. I think we're good. Let me see. Can I hear myself? Yep, sounds good, looks good. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all the land. I'm talking about A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. Kicking it off right here is none other than John Cena. Listen to this crowd, huh?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Channel mascots.
Now, as you saw
No
on Friday Night
chill.
SmackDown, Brock Lesnar was looking for John Cena. He ain't showing up, but here on Monday night, is the Beast gonna be her as well?
That is the question.
Let me go ahead and get these out of the way first, these introductions, because they're they got no kind of chill. Can I help you? Can I help you? All right. Let me do this while Alicia Taylor's doing her introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me introduce to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is a Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 14.5 pounds, actually, because she lost a little bit of weight. Get the other one. Give it up for the one and the only Bone Crusher. The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 32 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Stella. Okay, can you put that down? She's distracted by the noise.
Oh, sorry.
Stella, the storyteller. Rose! Come on. She'll be back. What's up, everybody? It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Monday Night Raw. For any members in here that were with us yesterday for our members lounge and exclusivity live only for the members, thank y'all for showing up and showing out. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much. Let me give a shout out to the members and the mods that are up in here.
What's going on with the mod squad?
We got JR Dugan.
What's up, JR?
What's up, JR? We got Rick RT.
Rick RT's in the building. What's up, my friend?
They were both in our members lounge yesterday.
Got that right.
We got Sophie Doffy in the house.
OG, triple OG.
We got Samantha Pooh in the house. Yes. We got Dulcie Chatham in the house.
What up, Dulcie?
Wesley Franklin in the house.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Yes, he was also up in the members lounge yesterday.
Always a pleasure.
Marked by Wrestling. What's
fellow coalition member Marked by Wrestling, which is a good time to promote. Just so y'all know, we will be in Just Alex's live tomorrow after NXT WrestlePalooza predictions, along with Marked by Wrestling.
That means that tomorrow y'all have to log in to NXT on Marked by Wrestling's channel. And after that watch long, you're going to come and join us on Just Out.
However, today is also a very special day.
Special day. Is it Rusev Day?
No.
Today
is Marked by Wrestling's birthday.
Oh.
So chat, please give some love to Steven Sandridge, the wrestling historian, the man that knows more about professional wrestling than anybody alive today. Happy birthday. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we may have a birthday song for you. Is that right?
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hey!
Happy birthday, our fellow brother. We love you. Give Steven Sandridge, Marked by Wrestling, some birthday love.
Yes. NXT Homecoming is tomorrow night.
Got that right.
I almost feel like...
What'd you feel like, her? What'd you feel like,
Should we guest star if someone has room for us to watch along with him? Because I'm excited to see that, aren't you?
Guest star?
Do you have room for us to join you tomorrow? Could you send us a link so we could do a little watch along with you? We didn't. Maybe it would just be me. I don't know if he's up to it, but I'd like to watch that. I would like to do a watch along if you have room. Thanks, family. In lieu of gifts, please watch all my videos so I can pump up my numbers. You ain't lying. Let me tell y'all, ain't nothing wrong with you just putting some Mark by Wrestling on in the back while you doing whatever. Get in the shower. Just put it on. Let it play in the background. Get him his hours.
All right, who else have we got in here? Any more mods?
No, I believe I got
members?
everybody. Sophie Dofi, I said what's up to you, right? OG Triple Odri G. No, that's it. Those are all the members and the mods up in here right now.
All right. That's all the mods and the members?
Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all give him Mark by Wrestling that love.
That's interesting. Talk to Lesnar.
They were saying F you, Lesnar, and he said talk to Lesnar.
I mean, you know.
You do, Mark by Wrestling, you do.
Let's see. Let's see who else is up in here. First in line with that fast pass, we always like to give honorable mention. On my end, it might be the same on yours, Zach Minger.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
Go ahead.
Today
and tell
is
us what
National
day it is.
Double Cheeseburger Day.
Oh, okay.
You know
I
what?
need to go get some Impossible patties.
I mean, she loves the Impossible, love the Beyond. But you know what? Let's do both. We'll have one Impossible patty, one Beyond patty. We'll smash it together.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some vegan cheese in the middle of that. Wrap that in lettuce. Throw some vegan eggs. Delicious. I love it. We acknowledge you. Who else do we have in here? Oh, I also want to give a quick shout. My boy, he knows who he is. K-Dog at the 14-minute, 15-second mark. K-Dog, I'm always looking out for you. Thank you very much. K-Dog always comes in here and shows that love. Always shows love to B and the channel mascots. Appreciate you, brother. Who else do we have? Farisa Heed is in here. Tyrell Bree, Black Panther Gaming. Yeah, this is going to be good. WrestlePalooza. And this is interesting because AEW's got a pay-per-view on the same day. I wonder how that's going to fare against WrestlePalooza. But we're considering, we talked about it, we are considering doing a double watch-along. The majority of our people are WWE people, not AEW, but we're considering possibly watching both simultaneously, but we will see.
Yes.
We will see. I don't know exactly what time it comes on, but AEW's pay-per-views are like 8-9 hours long. So it'll crossbreed. No problem. No problem.
Hey, Teflon Don, the mod father.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? We got CJ LaChapelle. Happy Bayley Day. I'm fine with that.
Hey, CJ.
Michael Tolbert, what's up? K-Jack is in the house.
Michael. Hey, K-Jack.
Tiana Randell. What up, Tiana?
Hey, Tiana.
Good to see you. Who else do we have in here? Sean Swaby, what's up? Joe Davidian, your friend's hero passed away. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that.
I really, really hope, Sean, that AJ taps her out, but we will see. We will see how that goes. Who else do we have in the house? The one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
That's what I'm talking about. And at the 16-minute, 7-second mark, my baby sister, mwah, love you, baby sis. Thank you for being in here, showing that love.
Miss your sister.
The first super chat of the night, starting off right, is a real champion. The last real historian is here.
The last real historian. I like that.
That's what I'm talking about, Mark by Wrestling. And you know what? You look, this is your birthday. You do not super chat, sir.
Right.
You do not super chat. We show you that love. Sophie Dofi, we did talk a little bit about Andrade during our members lounge. It was great, as always. It's a very intimate affair.
Yes, we did.
We did share our thoughts with regards to Andrade. I will surmise by simply saying this: missed opportunity. She was more on the Andrade train than I was, but I will simply say this had potential. He was good with Zelina Vega. I think this is one of the points we did absolutely agree on. There was absolutely no reason that they should not have teamed those two back up.
Yeah, you're not doing anything with Zelina. You gave him and Ray Phoenix like 2 weeks to be a tag team. And the reality is you could have put all three of them together. You don't even know what you're doing with Phoenix. I think that could have been a great pairing, but you instead just, I don't even know what you did. But
now let me go ahead and say this real quick. It's annoying to me unless we're going to hear Brock's music hit right now. Brock Lesnar came out for SmackDown. There was no John Cena. John Cena will not be appearing on SmackDown for the rest of the year. Here it is, Monday Night Raw. John Cena's coming out here, cuts his little promo like he does, gets the crowd riled up. No problem. I do not hear Brock Lesnar's music hit. I don't like that. I don't like that. We need to see some interaction between these two before WrestlePalooza. Constantly.
Right.
I don't like that. That was a receipt. I like it. He said a receipt.
Stop it. Stop it.
You want to give him some water? Some Wawa?
Oh. That was just...
Who's your partner unless you want me to pick? I love it.
I saw that coming.
Is it like contractually is it a contractual obligation to consistently have High Chief Peter Maivia's picture on the background? It seems a little too coincidental at this point. They weren't even in an office. They were just in a hallway somewhere. I'm just saying. It's a little too,
Well, unless they are making it seem like that's his office. They put these up and now you're in Adam Pearce's office, wherever they are.
I suppose. Here comes Lyra Valkyria when you are getting squashed down by the likes of Nia Jax or catching a spear from Bronze Breaker. Be sure to get Lyra Valkyria, but consult your doctor before taking Lyra Valkyria.
Why would you? Is she a Pampers brand? Is she a catheter?
It's whatever it is. It's whatever you want her to be.
Because both of those had to do with peeing yourself, really. I didn't know if she was like,
Be sure to consult your doctor before taking Lyra Valkyria. But yeah, we had a good members lounge. Whatever's going on with Zelina Vega or not going on with Zelina Vega, the reality is this. Andrade is good in the ring. My issue with Andrade is there was I don't know if saying lack of personality. There was always something missing, and I couldn't quite put my finger on it with him as to what it was that just didn't catch with me. But because of that, Zelina Vega, she's good on the mic. When they were together and they were heels, she went in on everybody, and I loved it. You had that good old tranquilo. It was a beautiful thing. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again, and I said it last night. When Andrade came back, he shouted out Zelina. He shouted her out, and yet the brass was still like putting on the blinders. I don't know. I didn't see. I didn't hear. I don't know.
Yeah.
You brought this man back, and you're shrugging your shoulders.
Yeah.
We got nothing for you, kid. We're putting you in this series. We're doing this. We're doing that. Nothing seems to be catching fire. So, very frustrating.
Yeah.
I think from somebody that you're bringing back, you should be putting a little more effort into working with and trying to figure out what to do. It's just, it sucks that you think you're getting a second wind, in this case, like a third win, really, and it doesn't work out. So it's a bummer. I think it's a total bummer.
Oh, Mark by Wrestling said the rumors now are saying that Andrade got popped for a wellness violation. Well, oh my.
Okay. All right. You on that drugs? You doing that dope, son? Is that what you doing? Stay off the drugs, Andrade. Who can say? Who can say? We don't really know. I'm only going on what I know, which is a whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
But I will say this much. Regardless of whatever the reason was, even if he was popped for it, usually they give you a suspension unless this was a multi-time offense. I don't know.
Hi, Three Kings. Welcome back.
Still no reason that he should not have been teamed back up with Zelina Vega. What up, Three Kings?
And yes, the Andrade Carmelo 7 series was amazing.
I mean, it was something. What up, Nicholas Hollier? Good to see you, my friend. Who else do we have in the house? Alexis Turner. What's going on now? Oh, said we're the favorite live stream YouTubers. Come on. You don't mean that.
Who said that?
Alexis Turner.
Oh.
Come on, Alexis.
Thanks, Alexis.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We appreciate that. Justin Hollencrane is in the house. Aaron Drew is in the building. Good to see you guys.
Drugs are bad, McKay.
While I'm finishing up the chats, this is a match I'm kind of interested in to see how it's going to go. Evenly matched. We've got Roxanne Perez going against Lyra Valkyria. Who do you guys got for the win? Shamanica Williams is up in the house. What's up, Shamanica? Justin already answered the question, something I like to do. The OGs know for the newbies. We're family up in here as an icebreaker so that we can get to know one another. I always like to ask, where's everybody chatting from? And what is the current temperature where you are? And if you are international, what time is it where you are? We're in Los Angeles. Let's see what the temperature is. Hey, Google, what is the current temperature in Los Angeles? $85 degrees in Los Angeles. And if you're in the valley, you can add another 10 degrees to that.
Well, it's later. Maybe it's another 5 or 6 degrees.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Where's everybody chatting from? What is the current temperature where you are? Justin Justin Hollencrane from St. Helena's Island, South Carolina, 77 degrees. Paula Cotton. Nice. Good to see you, Paula. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. They're all in on the Vision. I like to call them Rollins Angels. I like the shoving going on here between Lyra and Roxanne.
Ooh,
yeah,
Lyra.
I do expect Miss Rodriguez to get involved in this matchup.
Of course.
Okay. She better get down with the get down. That's all I know. That's all I know. You know, it's so funny. I was kind of thinking, Nicholas, I was kind of thinking the same thing about Charlotte, but I'm like, that'd be kind of petty.
No, I can't imagine she would have that kind of pull.
Kind of petty, but then again, I'm like, she's like, I can't work like this. Yeah. Who would you get rid of? You ain't getting rid of Charlotte. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Kamante Jackson is up in the house. What's going on, my dog? Who else do we have in here? Tribal Hicks. What's going on, Tribal Hicks? Yes, the show did start. It started at 4 o'clock. We appreciate you being with us. Let me see. Who else do we have in the house? CJ said it is 80 degrees in hot Atlanta. Sean Swaby, 71 degrees down there in Brooklyn. It's going to be 65 degrees. Tyrell Breed, 70s, 80s in Texas. Sophie Dofi, 84 degrees down there in Florida. Where my kid is? She's a good girl. She just wants some lovins.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Mark by Wrestling, for sure.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Raquel laid some hands. Oh, the referee saw it, kicked her out. You are out of here. Roxanne with a big cover. That's a solid cover right there. A solid cover.
She covered her for like 10 seconds. It sure did.
All right. Let me see who else we have in here.
I'm hoping so, CJ. I'm hoping so.
Marked by Wrestling gets special privileges because it is his birthday and he's a fellow coalition member. Let me go ahead and see what he has to say. Hear me out. Raquel for the women's IC title. Move Becky and AJ Lee up to feud with either Io or Vaquer after WrestlePalooza. Really?
I can see it.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. I like what they're doing with Raquel. Ooh. Lyra Valkyria went down hard.
I have never seen somebody do that. You see how she's actually hitting her and not hitting her own hand? Imagine that.
Windmilling and screaming.
Imagine that. But that was crazy.
I love it.
That was crazy, y'all.
I love it. 84 degrees on there in southern Mississippi. I am rubbing. I'm giving you the belly rubs.
Hey, big WWE Queen 20.
All right, Sophie Dopey, that's fair enough. If you aren't, we hope that we'll see you for WrestlePalooza and our possible double live watch along for AEW. We will see. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Thanks, Sophie Dopey.
She ain't in on the time for AEW. So even if we did do it, I cannot guarantee she would sit through the whole thing. Just fair warning right now. Fair warning.
He ain't lying.
Riverside County, 93 degrees, 73 degrees in the Bronx, 88 in Glendale for Dro. I love it. I love it. 71 on the wet coast. I feel you. Put some Tapatio on it lately. That's what I'm talking about, Marked by Wrestling. She has put a little Tapatio on those cup of noodles. You understand what I'm saying? Who doesn't love a little Tapatio on the cup of noodles? Huh? Little spice. Although I can't have any more spice because of my acid problem. But they got GERD. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sophie Dopey, coming at it a little early. You know a miscarriage of justice.
Oh, no.
I love it.
Somebody's starting to have those Seinfeld. Remember when Seinfeld was talking about every time his parents call, oh, your father's phlebitis is acting up.
How it is. Big WWE Queen 20, what is going on? Patrick Case, I love it. Y'all giving some birthday love. I don't think so, Kamante. I think the problem right now, Triple H has a TKO problem on his hands. TKO is money hungry. They're greedy as I don't know what. And they've got to kowtow and answer to that. It's not a Vince booking problem. It's a TKO booking problem. You know, they got to figure out ways to satisfy the shareholders, satisfy their bosses. And that's what I was saying last night during our members lounge. And if you're not a member, go ahead and sign up. Just join the membership so you can get in and see that conversation. I'm concerned about the far reaches of TKO as far as programming overall. Is that we have stories that are going along holistically, if you will, organically, and then here comes TKO. Like, you know what? This is not cutting the mustard as far as the money goes. Let's make a hard pivot. And that might be like a McMahon thing where he comes in, rips up the script. I'm like, all right, let's change everything. And then we're watching the show and we're like, what the heck is this?
It went from not cutting the mustard to just cutting the cheese.
And the cheese generally stinks. Although everyone loves the smell of the brand, don't they? This is magic. But we'll see. 80 degrees down there in Florence, South Carolina. I feel you. 88 in McAllen, Texas. Chamatica, you got a question for us?
I already answered.
I don't want to see Toni Storm back in WWE. I think that she's doing her best work where she is. And I don't think they would let her do that here. They're letting her do pretty much whatever she wants and say what she wants. There's a freedom to it. It's refreshing and it's liberating to be able to see her do her character the way that she's doing it. I would be so irritated to see this character get handcuffed on WWE programming. It would just ruin it. I don't want to see it. I want her to retire an AEW superstar. But if I were to say who from over there I think would be good here for me, I think Thunder Rosa would do well over here, actually. To be honest with you, I could see that. No? Because they've got the whole thing going on with AAA. There's potential there.
I mean, I like the girl from I can't think of her name right now.
The girl from Ipanema?
The one who was with Aleister Black and Buddy Matthews.
Okay. 74 degrees.
Yes, I totally agree.
Lyra with the win.
Mark by Wrestling, I do agree about Athena. But I think that, like what I said to her was, Toni is just straight rated R now. Yeah. Toni is, I think that her shtick maybe got too plain or boring or something, and so she is just doing nasty stuff.
Nasty.
Just to shock value. I feel like the same way that when we were talking about.
Oh, there you go. Raquel just bombed on her.
When we were talking about the Monday Night Wars, I was talking about how people were just, WWE was going for cheap shock value. I think that's where Toni Storm is personally.
Yeah. And big boo by Raquel. And I'm thinking that's working for her. I don't think this character would do well. And I don't want her to go back to her old character.
Right.
So I think she should stay put. Okay.
But
these ladies, Pop Rocks. Sticks the landing. Nobody's coming to save Lyra Valkyria. Uh-oh, nope. Music is hit. Is that Bayley?
I would love to see Saraya back over here.
Yeah, I would love to see that too, actually. She said she wanted to be back. Bayley's out here bombing on Raquel. Oh, laying in some forearm shots. Boom.
Look how bright purple her hair is. It's
so cute. Big boot. By Raquel. Oh, Bayley. Oh, okay. That
didn't work.
Didn't work exactly as planned. Raquel goes hard into the corner. Bayley's got some pep in her step.
Dang, Bayley. What you on?
Where's this Bayley been? Hello. There you go, CJ. Belly to belly. Boom. Plants Roxanne like a seed. Oh, she's wearing an AJ Lee shirt. Look at her.
She sure is. And now she's about to attack Lyra.
Yeah, her hair does look lovely. You're right on that.
Yeah, her hair looks really cute.
Crowd chanting Bayley. Oh, she looked like she's about to go in on Lyra. She got that crazy look on her eye. Hold on.
She's gonna
she's fighting the voices in her head.
Yeah.
I have voices in my head. Okay,
they
calm down.
Talk to me, they understand.
The hugger is here. The hugger has returned. Okay, she just kissed the forehead of Corey Graves.
Hugging
Alicia Taylor.
She's gonna hug Lyra and then
who else
turn
wants
it into
some
a belly from Bayley.
She might. She just jumped on the referee like a spider monkey. Oh, Bayley's handing out hugs.
Awesome.
She's hugging everybody.
He almost dropped her.
Lyra doesn't know what's going on, but I love the sweat on Lyra's brow. She put in some work. And Bayley's out of there.
Dang, that was a long run.
Look at that shirt. Wrestling is my first language. Yes. Shouldn't I say wrestling is my best language?
Say something in Japanese.
Dang, look at Asuka's makeup. Wrestlers are making matches. I love it. Finally, we're getting her in a match.
That was funny. Why'd she do that?
I don't know. All right, we need to make sure wrestling is my best language because clearly they're not doing that. Kyrie Sane. Oh my gosh.
You know, Stephanie wanted to laugh at that.
I mean, everybody wanted to laugh at that. Here comes, yep. Ronwell Nogales is in the house. What up, Ronwell?
Hey, Ron.
Ronwell's defending his title this Sunday, and I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a slobber knocker.
Oh.
So Jimmy backed out respectfully. Okay. Interesting. Marked by Wrestling coming in hot. This is what I would like to see right here. 10 years ago, if I told you a native Chilean versus a native Japanese woman, neither a primary English speaker, would be in a world title feud in WWE, who would have believed me?
Nobody.
Facts. And I absolutely love it. And above and beyond all that, let me tell you something. These ladies doing their international deal, coming over here, making a name for themselves across the globe.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the pictures when they first started out, especially recently with Stephanie Valkyria, seeing her in her WWE tryout. Didn't have the makeup, baby face, the whole thing. You could see a total difference between the Stephanie then and the Stephanie now. Like I told her the other day, Stephanie Valkyria, I don't know how, I don't know why, that there's seasoning on her that just there's an aura about Stephanie Valkyria that just translates. Because typically when people come up from NXT onto the main roster, a lot of times the main roster people are like, who that is? Oh, I don't know. I don't really watch NXT. The second she showed up here, crowd was going nuts. Man. I love it. I absolutely agree with it. I think that match is going to be a barn burner.
Oh, no doubt. That's just.
I can't wait to see it. Quite frankly. What up, Ghost 8386? We got Jaden in the house as well. Let me see.
Jaden.
We get another super chat by CJ LaChapelle. I know you were happy with the hugger, with Bayley hugging everyone. Will she go fully back to the hugger?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, she won't.
Absolutely not. In fact, I think she was hugging more than she did in her entire hugger career tonight. No, I love what we're seeing here. The energy was there. Whatever they're doing with this character, the people
are down.
Are down for it. It's resonating.
And she played into the crazy voices for a minute and then snapped into being the hugger. So I guess we'll see her snap and go crazy here and there. So she's going to be playing two different characters. That's awesome.
Love it. I love it.
Hey, J Money.
Get that J money. Yeah. That J money. Yeah.
You never go full hugger. Marked by Wrestling. You are cracking me up tonight.
You know, you don't buy that? I am Sam. Went full hugger. Went home empty-handed. Come on, baby. Huh? Yeah. Tropic Thunder. I love it. Church lady hats. It's funny you would say that. I like Kofi I like his look with no mustache. Interestingly enough.
First of all, I just want to say that right now, I think I'm one of Xavier Woods' biggest fans. I love this. I love it.
But when are they not going to be in mourning?
I love his weird character that he has going on right now. Xavier Woods was great as the King. And I love this role that he's doing. I'm such a fan.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm going to be honest with you. They just showed the promo, WrestlePalooza. Again, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. This does not work for me. My old school way of wrestling thinking, if you got a feud coming up, I want to see these guys mix it up. I want to see some interaction. I want to see something. I hate this. One person comes out one week, cuts a promo. Another person comes out the next week, cuts another promo. Like, it's just promo after promo after promo. They might have one interaction weeks before their actual showdown. It just bums me out.
Hi, Nakia. Wait a minute. She's not medically cleared? Tiffy's not medically cleared? Did she get injured?
Tiffy Stratton?
She got injured in that match?
I'm not surprised. She was actually hurt.
Well, I mean, Nia annihilated everybody. Annihilated.
The Annihilator. See, that should be the name of the move. The Annihilator. See, that makes sense. Instead of the what's it called? The urinator, the myholinator. Speaking of Just Alex, Ron Nogales, hold on now, playa. This right here is our brother from another mother. We are excited to announce this once again. Just Alex, by the way, I sent you I don't know if you saw it on X. I slid into the DMs. If you could send me the thumbnail for our prediction show, I want to go ahead and make a quick promo video for that. But the big dog, Just Alex, is here. My name is Just Alex. Oh, I see what you're doing. My name is Just Alex, and I'm a bona fide G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is A and B, and they're 40K strong, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest YouTubers in the room. How you doing? How you doing? I love it. I love it. Just Alex, the big dog. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to be live on his channel tomorrow night. Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. That is his tagline. I'm just promoting it to do predictions along with Marked by Wrestling for WrestlePalooza. I mean, y'all to come on up over there after NXT, because Marked by Wrestling is doing his live watch along. So when you are done watching his, come on into Just Alex's live. We're going to be talking about some things. I'm excited. It's always a good time when we're on the channel with Just Alex, because we stomp a mud hole and we walk a dry. Oh, hell yeah.
That's right.
Pretty Richie's in the house. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Pretty Richie. How you doing, son?
What up, son? You took the trash out, boy? I'm sorry. Hang on. That's my bad. That's how my dad would say to talk to me.
Pretty Richie, we were just talking about that. You know, I was a big fan of Andrade. I'm a big fan of Andrade. I hope he's going somewhere where I could still watch him. The fact that they ain't doing nothing with Zelina. The fact that they could not put them back together, do some tranquilo, just include Ray Phoenix in it, since you had them tag, which would have been really good to do for more than 2 weeks.
100%.
But Mark by Wrestling is saying that they're saying that there was some kind of wellness policy violated. So if that's the case,
could have been,
and it's because of his own bad decision making, then that's on him.
Could have been. You know what I'm gonna do to help with the ratings? I'm gonna wear the same outfit Xavier Woods is wearing tomorrow, and just Alex is live. I'm gonna have the hat. I'm gonna have the suspenders. Huh?
I love it.
You love it? Show off some of the tats. I think it's time, just Alex. We're gonna put the asses in the seats. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. I can just hear the collective, especially Sophie Dopey. Don't do that, hey. Don't do that. I'm just kidding.
First of all, you sexy. Better take that shirt off and sit there naked.
All right, hold on. Let me take off my sling.
Right now. My goodness, that would take forever with your sling.
I can take this off. I can get this sling right now.
Tomorrow you're gonna be topless and just Alex's.
We gonna be topless? All right, folks. Rated R Superstar. Look out. My goodness. Talk about putting the arses in the seats.
I say
topless A and B. What?
I said you.
You said we.
No, I didn't say we.
I'm pretty sure I heard we.
Nah.
Okay. So then you just actually I did really you were taking Rosetta Stone French classes, so maybe that was just a Freudian slip. Oui.
Hey, Go JB, how are you?
Let him go, JB.
A is feeling better, right, A?
Yes. You know what? Day by day, I'm getting there. The first week and a half was hell. Not gonna lie. I was in a lot of pain.
For real, Nakia?
I just got through it like I usually do. Oh, Ghost, you done said it now. Shogun. See, now I got the. Am I the prettiest? Sure enough. Am I the meanest? Sure enough. Am I the baddest mofo low down round this town? Sure enough. And who am I? Sure enough. Who am I? Sure enough. The Shogun of Harlem. Because he said Shogun is the master.
Hoodie Tang? No.
I'm gonna need to put some respect on that. You know, I got that shirt.
Right. Marked by Wrestling, absolutely.
I got that shirt. There's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out. SAWFT. Soft. Love it. Love it. Big WDB Queen, we are getting ready for WrestlePalooza. We're gonna be doing predictions on Just Alex's show tomorrow. Come back. Gonna be a slobber knocker. It's going to be a slobber knocker. What up, Nakia Smith? Lyra is taking Tiffany's place tomorrow night.
That's unfortunate.
How do I feel about that? I
think there's a few other people who have just been sitting on the sides not doing nothing that you could have used, right?
Zelina Vega. But, I mean, Lyra's hot right now. I suppose that makes sense. It just kind of sucks. So. They came in hot.
Well, how about the other champion, Julia
Gulia?
I
mean, that would be nice. Actually, that would have made more sense. You could have brought Julia in here with Kiana, both of them coming back to NXT. That actually would have been nice. And then they would have had an advantage, that being Kiana on the outside of the ring. Yeah, dude, that would have been better. I like that. Oh, man, what a bummer. Yep, the Last Dragon. I got a Last Dragon shirt. Oh, you're gonna miss WrestlePalooza, Sophie Dopey. Oh, that stinks. My arm is doing okay. I'm getting better day by day. I have a post-op appointment this Thursday. We're finally gonna take this off. He's gonna take a look at it and see where we are. If it's looking good, then I have a whole arm brace that I'm gonna wear. So just pray for your boy that things are going well. B's got surgery lined up later on this month, sinus surgery, so she's gonna be out that last Friday. Keep her in prayer as well. It's gonna be really uncomfortable for her, but it's necessary for her to breathe again. Yes, we will definitely be watching NXT Homecoming. Yes, rest in peace to the Shogun. Absolutely right. With a VPN. I know that's right. Look at that big chop right there by Penta. Yeah, that hurt his soul, boy. Everybody felt that one. And it really kind of sucks because Kofi's chest is already caved in. Don't do it anymore. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I generally do not care for musicals. I tried to get into Hamilton, just couldn't do it. Our youngest loved it. I think y'all saw the play, right?
No, it's coming back out here. I really want to take her to see it. We only saw
the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they saw the movie. She loves it. I'm not a Hamilton person. I tried.
You liked Wicked when we went to see it.
Wicked was great. Yeah, I mean, we're not exactly Mr. Glass. Her surgery is sinuses. It's not that she had it was out of her control. It's just, sinus disease. What are you gonna do? Thank you, Rick RT. Let me go ahead and give that a highlight. If you don't mind, hit that like button.
I stuck in my straw.
It only takes a hot second, but it does help YouTube recommend us to more people. We appreciate that. Just Alex, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to be doing a live review of Raw tonight. Is that correct, sir? Him with Marlon Wayans. That's hilarious. Chris Wrestling Views is in the house. What up, Chris? Good to see you. Yes, big WDB queen. Let me just say this much. In regards to the Street Fighter film, I need to see the trailer. We got a cover by Penta. Kofi Kingston, eyes are wide open.
I don't even know if he's alive.
Lights are on. Nobody's home. Staring up at the lights on the ceiling. Man, that was look at Kofi. Kofi is, he don't know what's going on.
Kofi's like, wait, Mom, 5 more minutes.
He might forget that he's a vegan. That was a solid kick by Penta. Grayson Wild's whole body shook.
Mm-hmm.
Good gracious. Good gracious.
Where are they tonight?
Springfield, Massachusetts, I think. Right? If I'm not mistaken. Are they in Springfield, Massachusetts? So yeah, I had to see the Street Fighter movie before I make a decision. Obviously, they got wrestlers in there. She's gonna want to see it because her boy is gonna be up in there. But it doesn't mean it's gonna be a good movie. I need to see it.
Awesome.
Point blank in the sentence, yeah, because he's flipping over his lines. Did you see that interaction? And now you got Seth and you got Becky over here looking like the Matrix. Woo! Like Neo and Trinity. Somebody had to take a red pill or a blue pill. I don't really know which.
He sure did say the Bronsons.
I love it. Somebody had to say it. Someone had to say it. I love the fact that he's calling them the Bronsons. Alexis Turner, what is going on? Let me see. Yeah, I know we got a long way for the trailer to come out, but this is what I'm saying. I take when it comes to a movie that's being based on a video game, I take that kind of seriously. The last time that I saw a Street Fighter film, it sucked. Okay? It just sucked. It was horrible. It was terrible. It was a disaster. I like certain things, like back in the day, right? They used to have Creature Double Feature, and they used to have Kung Fu Theater. It was a thing on like a weekend, right? I'm a big Godzilla fan. Love Godzilla. Godzilla 1984 came out. Great little film. Then you had this Matthew Broderick abomination that was called Godzilla. That thing didn't look nothing like Godzilla. I'll tell you what it looked like. It looked like that creature in the last Jurassic Park movie. It looked like an abomination. All right? It wasn't Godzilla. I take it seriously. When it comes to Street Fighter, I play Street Fighter. I like Street Fighter. The last movie sucked. Yeah, you've got some wrestlers in here. I'm assuming the film won't suck. But I need to see how it looks. I need to see what the story's about. I need to see the special effects in order for me to go ahead and pay theater money. Just because Roman Reigns is up in there doesn't mean I'm going to be paying theater money, Oots, and I'm talking to you, player. I don't care if the tribal chief is in there.
Oh, yeah? Well, Godzilla ain't got nothing on the tribal chief. All right?
Not the Matthew Broderick one. That's for dang sure. But we'll see.
Hey,
we'll
Lauren.
See how it looks. Yeah,
I will definitely keep your brother in my prayers.
Wait, what? What's going on right now?
He's having a hard time with mental illness right now. He's battling.
Oh, that sucks. We will we'll reach out to him via email. We do have his email. So we will reach out to him as well. We'll give him some encouragement. That really is not pleasant to hear. All right, Just Alex. Love you, brother. We will see you tomorrow for WrestlePalooza predictions. Thank you for stopping in and showing that love. The Bernstein. That's funny.
So people see these commercials and go, I want to go do that.
Be in the Navy?
Jump out of a helicopter into the ocean?
I mean, if I had the right equipment, I would do it. I'm not just doing it just to do it. I got to have my scuba gear. And I got to know you're going to be able to get me up out of here. But here's the deal about the ocean. I don't want to go in it ever again. There's danger in there.
Danger.
I'm hobbled with one arm, and it has been extremely difficult. And I feel for anybody that has to deal with the loss of an appendage. If I were in the ocean and a shark decided to come up and bite off one of my legs, I'm going to need you to bite off my head. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Uh-oh. Big Jim walking backstage.
Yep, I'm down. Yeah.
Wow. The wedge being driven between the Usos. And I also got to ask the question, is this been like, did they do like a soft move of Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns? Like there was no draft, but they've only appeared on Raw, not on SmackDown. So this has been like a soft move, right?
I guess so.
Okay. I just want to be clear on this.
So can I tell y'all I have a new pet? Well, it's not really a pet. It's kind of my pet. Although these pets only last a few weeks, so.
Yeah.
So we were walking yesterday after the show. We were walking the mascots, and there was a little butterfly with a torn wing on the floor. And so I put my hand down. He crawled onto my hand, and he crawled onto my chest. He just sat on my chest like a brooch all the way home. Then I tried to put him down on some leaves, and he wouldn't go. So I brought him in, and then I was like, okay, I need to go put him on flowers. So I went and put him on flowers. So today I bought some flowers and brought him back into my patio. And now I have a butterfly. He's black with yellow on the back, so I named him Butter.
Yes, as if we didn't have enough animals. We now have a butterfly. We've adopted a butterfly. If anyone's looking for a butterfly, just let us know.
Yes.
He needs a good home.
Yes, Sophie Dopey, exactly.
Big WWE Queen. Let's watch some Godzilla films together. All right, you and me. We'll set up on a weekend. I'll pick out some choice Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. That's a winner. Can't go wrong with that. Godzilla 1984. Can't go wrong with that. We'll get you onto the Godzilla team. Said I don't like Godzilla. And I'm gonna get you over here. As far as the Michael Bay Transformer movies go, Sophie Dopey, they had great potential. I love the Transformers. I was big on Transformers, and I had issues with the Michael Bay films.
You know what's funny, Samantha Poole? My kids call me Snow White because all the animals are following me, like the cats, the dogs. They're all following me from room to room. They're always like, you like Snow White. And then I did have a bird actually come and sit in front of our door because its wing was broken once, and I didn't know what it was doing. And then I realized that it had a broken wing. So I did actually help that bird fix its wing, and it flew away. And I think I see it ever so often coming to like check on me. So cute.
Coming to check on you, boo-boo on your shoulder. Yeah.
He did not boo-boo on my shoulder.
Boo-boo on the shoulder. We did see the Why Two Worlds
Teagle.
Collide, Justice. What up, Aaron Teagle? Yes, we did, and we were not expecting it, and we loved it. Worlds Collide was a great show, by the way. And congratulations to Dirty Daddy Dom. Those straps, two belts.
Straps.
Now, I love this. They're that couple. They're matching outfits.
That they're Bianca and Montez, who do that every day in real life.
That in real life I don't like. Oh, ooh, the pants though. Whose pants are those?
Hers. Oh,
do they swap pants? Was this pants swap?
Hey, Rolling Bird.
Keep rolling, Bird. What up, Rolling Bird?
Godzilla versus King Kong in a 60-minute iron match. Lauren said, who you got? He's got Godzilla, but I got King Kong. Well,
is that even a real question?
Well, King Kong already lost to Godzilla. He respects him and he bowed down to him. So I guess I'd have to have Godzilla.
Godzilla and King Kong. It's a battle of the ages. But at the end of the day, Godzilla's gonna bow down. Ooh, is that a package? Was somebody here? Okay. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Stand by.
Tell me if I need to go down there.
It's a package.
Oh, well, then she could get it.
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Package has arrived. Sorry for that small interruption. Lauren Biggs, you want 4 bacon cheeseburger. I can respect that. Has anybody seen this? Thank you, Lauren Biggs. Please, people, if you don't mind, listen to your goatness and just really quickly hit that like button. Just take a quick little tappy tap if you're enjoying what you're seeing here. We have a goal of 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we cannot reach it without your help. So, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, it just helps to recommend us to more people on YouTube. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fraudzilla is exactly what that was. The Fraudzilla with Matthew Broderick. It was crap. And here they go. AJ Lee has entered the chat. Along with her man. Okay, and they're dressed alike too. Is this couple dressed alike day? Is that what we're doing?
It makes the match, the whole competition, that much cuter.
I actually would much rather CM Punk not wear his lady stuff every week.
You know what's so funny? I haven't skipped in so long that I think if I tried to, I'd probably hurt my foot.
Yeah, don't do that. You'll break the other foot. There'll be no skipping.
No skipping.
Yeah, that no skipping. With my kisses. Good girl. Here's the other channel mascot. She didn't come in here earlier. Oh, and by the way, was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, it was Bone Crusher's birthday. 7 years old now. Bone Crusher is 7 years old. Give Bone Crusher a little bit of belated birthday love.
Why is it that AJ Lee still looks like she's 17?
Looks great. It looks great.
She's so little. Looks like a little kid.
This is so bizarre to see these liked dressed couples, but okay. Oh, I like that. AJ's husband. Is that going to catch fire now? That's right. Godzilla has nothing on King Kong, right? Okay. Settle down. Settle down. What I mean, Mershezi Best. We will be discussing WrestlePalooza tomorrow night on Just Alex's channel, Mean Mershezi. Come back tomorrow. Check it out.
Yes.
The crowd is loving them some AJ Lee. Who's the team leader? All right, I'm caught up in the chat. Bone Crusher's getting some birthday love. Got that right, Sophie Duffy. With my kisses. With my kisses. With my kisses. Good girl.
All in the audience idiots. That's a Jericho thing.
Two crappy songs. Yeah. Supporting his woman.
I mean, y'all are matching too, but.
Shut up. I love it. I love it. Thank y'all for the Bone Crusher birthday love. Yeah, don't remind me, Sophie Dopey. Listen, that poster right there, that was an unauthorized purchase. I love Brought by Wrestling. That was unauthorized. Okay, she tried to sleep with that poster, and I had to go ahead and say, nah. I'm sorry, what? Did she just pull a rock line and fail at it? She stole his move and his line now? Stole the herp line? Okay, hold on. CM Punk is getting credit from Seth Rollins for what now? What?
No one likes you.
No one likes you? Sweet cheeks. That's true. Oh, yeah. We expect you to come back. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely we did. What up, Gooch? Panooch?
Oh, I like Gooch Panooch.
Yes, we love the name, but unfortunately we can't show the show, my friend. Everybody will get pulled.
Yeah, no, you're
It's
going to
copyright.
have to get Netflix, my friend.
It's all copyright, my friend. I read your book. I have some notes. I have some thoughts. Oh, interesting angle. Okay. They threatened her life. Everybody with
and it's not just me that says it.
Always with the Sports Illustrated. Always going with the neck issues
Half of the
here.
crowd doesn't actually know what that means. They're not in accounting.
Everybody's got a neck that's a stack of dimes. Interesting. I did not read yours. Love it. They're singing AJ Lee. Oh, I got to thank the international crowd for this. Netflix is broken. Uh-oh. The crowd is loving AJ Lee, man. You
Get my baby.
I love this. Oh, woo! Puerto Rican from New Jersey. I'll take a shank.
Look at Seth was like, oh, damn. I didn't know she was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you don't want to piss off a Puerto Rican. I'm going to tell you that right now. Especially a New York Rican or Jersey. Yeah, you don't. That's a mistake. That is a mistake.
It's a mistake.
I love this.
Damn, Spunk's like, you really can't.
I would love that, Sophie Dopey.
She is about to put her hands on this man, and I love it. Yeah, Samantha, that's your family.
A lot of reading the books going on here.
You might want to see her face. You might want to back up.
Is Seth about to drop a bomb?
Gosh, dude, get over it. Such a girl.
Just say that.
Oh, you can see she's about to swing. About to slap the hell out of him, y'all.
Get ready. Swing, batter, swing. Boom. Ow. That hurt.
Oh, Becky, you just gonna let someone slap your man? Wow. Okay, then.
She doesn't seem to want to be doing anything about it. She's not stepping up to the plate. Becky Lynch is like, who, me? We didn't talk about this. We didn't run this play. Oh, this is your, okay. A little marital strife. Okay. Okay.
Runs.
Oh, AJ Lee just got planted. They fooled everybody. They fooled everybody. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Did you see that slap?
Wow.
That was lovely. We have the biggest single super chat coming in hot by none other than Tracy Steele. Thank you so much, Tracy Steele.
Thank you, Tracy.
You don't want to mess with Tracy Steele. Finally, the champ has come back home.
This sure is. You are our super champion.
Welcome home, Tracy Steele. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. I love it. I love it.
Here is the champion,
My friend. Thank you so much, Tracy Steele, for that big super chat. Yeah, so that was some good diversion going on right there, man. They went ahead and did the old okadoke, the rope-a-dope.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was great that they acted like they were fighting and leaving just yeah, that was great. That was great.
I'll tell you what.
And Triple A was good too. Yeah.
I got to give this match some serious thought in regards to who's actually going to win. We're doing our predictions on Just Alex's Live tomorrow. This was a very interesting segment. But here's why this segment worked. All parties were involved at the same time. You see how that works? When you have individuals that are actually going to be in a match in an upcoming PLE, that they're actually on the same show at the same time, interacting with one another. You see how that works? John Cena, Brock Lesnar,
John Cena,
Cody Rhodes. You see how that works? Not a hard concept. Not a hard concept. People want to see this interaction, and then it's really going to play into how things are going to go. Yeah, I cannot believe Dirty Daddy Dom is a mega champ, man. Those straps over here. I knew it was going to happen. What I mean by I can't believe, and that how far we've come with this guy.
And I love that they figured out a way to have his dad put that belt on him.
Oh man, he got a little crazy with him though. He was pulling on him and everything.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. They figured a way to have his dad be in there with him for that moment without breaking the story.
It's a big belt too. That's a big belt. That was what?
Oh,
don't worry about a sweetheart. Sweet cheek, sweetheart. Where's HR? This is sexual harassment. I cannot abide by this. Let's get human resources out here immediately. What's going on over here?
Someone beating Adam Pearce?
The New Day just beat up Penta. Oh, wow. You got the War Raiders out here. Or those are multiple chair shots. Penta may be out of action for an unspecified amount of time. All right, everybody. Shh.
You mean like tonight?
Here comes El Grande Vente.
No, this is El Grande Tall. Oh yeah, it would be Vente, right? Because that's the big one.
Isn't that the tall?
Yeah, you're right, Vente.
Is it El Vente Americano or El
Vente
Grande
Americano?
Vente?
El Vente Americano.
El Vente Americano.
Mm-hmm.
A tall American. El Vente Americano is here. Going against Drago Lee. Coming up next.
So when the actual El Grande Americano returns, are we going to have them face each other?
I mean,
yes. For who's the real El Grande?
I mean, a Grande divided against itself cannot stand.
And then whoever loses is going to have to take off the mask. Then they'll unmask.
You're going to unmask them? The disrespect. This is El Vente we're talking about. This is El Grande we're talking about. How dare.
Look, we all know it's Ludwig.
Who?
Is that his name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ludwig. Wig.
Now you're going. So you're on that train. You're like the radical left.
That's funny. Wow.
With your crazy conspiracy theories. Look, sister. Let me tell you something. Okay? The next thing you're going to be saying is that the original El Grande was, in fact, Chad Gable. I will not listen to these lies.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
I will not listen to these lies. Let me see what the people got to say. Show of hands. Does anybody here think that El Grande Americano currently is Ludwig Kaiser?
Ludwig Kaiser.
Does anybody genuinely believe this? Are we going to do a DNA test? Can we establish who this is? Have we even done a paternity test to determine?
A paternity test. First of all, Eddie Guerrero is not even here anymore. No more maternity tests.
Familial. He's got family. Okay. We still have to determine the paternity for Dirty Daddy Dom. AJ turned on Punk and match. No, Lauren Biggs. No. Don't do that. Why would you have AJ do that? Oh, I like it, Lauren Biggs. That's who it is. Well, it's the Big Show. I believe it. I believe it.
Can you imagine?
They're about the same. They're about the same height. Actually, if he were still in the WWE, I would have no doubt they probably would have done that. If McMahon was still in charge, they probably would have done that.
I think they should introduce a third one, and he should be black. But nobody is going to be able to say, does he look different? Is he because he's black? Because you can't talk about someone being black. So
That'll be our truth then.
You just have to pretend.
Why not?
Like you don't notice the difference.
Why not? I mean, our truth is that he's gone back to his little comedy shtick. Why not? Official theme, Nokia by Drake. Really? The song sucks.
Y'all have an official song by Drake, but when Drake came to your show, y'all snubbed him?
Snubbed.
You snubbed him. He was in the first row trying to get in the camera. Y'all snubbed him. But now he's doing your official song for Russell Palooza?
They bopped him. That's what they did.
I'm confused.
That's what they did.
Bro. If I was
they
you can't use my song.
That's what they ended up doing. It's Jack Black. Oh man, I can see it. That's hilarious. Huh? Look at this. Look at all these El Grandes. I gotta draw the line in Rikishi though. I gotta draw the line. That butt ain't fitting in them tights. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, okay, Sophie Dovey. I'm gonna strongly disagree with that. There's a big difference in the way that TKO and Vince McMahon were pricing tickets. Vince McMahon was doing it just fine. WWE was profitable. I strongly disagree. The way that TKO is pricing things right now is out of control. They are pricing out
rape.
It's their Andy Dufresne. Everybody, Andy Dufresne.
It's like when you go to the zoo, you didn't bring enough water. They're like, oh, we have water. You could have a bottle of water for $9. What is water?
Going to a theme park. Anybody been to Disneyland? And you say, oh, let's go ahead and get a bottle of water. Don't they have Panda Express at Disney or where is it?
They have Panda Express at Universal.
Universal. Anybody ever been to Panda Express out in the wild? Get yourself some orange chicken, some fried rice, some noodles. All right. You come out there. What's that meal going to cost you? $10?
Probably.
You go to Disneyland, triple. You go to Universal, triple. That ain't pricing right. That's just greed.
Just like now how medical offices, you trying to go see a doctor and it costs you $20 to park. What if I don't have $20? I need to see this doctor.
Then I guess you can't park.
Everybody's so greedy these days. Dang.
So I got to strongly disagree with that, man. These prices are out of control. And it's great. Look, the thing is, and I've said this before, clearly look at this arena, seats filled, arena packed, probably sold out, and they're going to continue to sell out. We could say this about that. I said this in comparison to the iPhone, because there was a time people were waiting in line out the door. The new iPhone dropped, and everybody's like, oh my God, I got to get the new iPhone. Innovation, this, that, and the other thing. The last several iPhones that have come out, there's been nothing new. It's been nothing exciting. It's been nothing interesting. And yet they're charging the same prices for the same stuff, if not more. And but they know they can do it because people will still buy it.
And to be saying that your pricing for families was not pricing right, do you know all the shows that we've gone to? Do you know how many people actually do come as a family and they need to pay for 5 tickets, 4 tickets to come and see? So you're not going to do that anymore. You don't want people to bring their kids to see John Cena and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, you're pricing for families, friends. Yeah, we just Alex will say this too. When Vince McMahon, say what you will about Vince McMahon, but when we went to shows when Vince McMahon was in charge, we could actually afford it. We could afford good seats.
And it is the families who are going and filling these arenas up. Yeah, you have some individuals, but there's a lot of families. And if you make it so you're specifically trying to eliminate families from going, I hope it kicks them in the butt. I hope their sales really do drop as a result of this.
But they're charging
Saudi
floor price tickets for nosebleeds now. What used to be on the floor, it's out of control, dude. It's out of control. It's just not right. It's just not right. You just want to go and enjoy a good wrestling show. And that's why we were talking about with movies. We go on discount Tuesdays and Wednesdays. It's too expensive to go to a movie to come out disappointed. It is expensive, and it didn't used to be like that. And I'm talking about, you go to see a movie and you go, well, I got to ask the question, is this matinee worthy? Is this discount Tuesday worthy? Or is this like Friday night regular price worthy?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the question you got to ask when going to see a movie. You know what I mean? We went to WrestleMania this year fully expecting to see The Rock show up and do whatever The Rock was going to do. The arena was filled with people expecting the same thing. And we got Travis Scott. And then when the show was over and there was no Rock appearance, you had an arena full of disappointed people. People bought tickets predicated on the idea that The Rock was going to show up, the way that they set things up. They knew how they set things up, and they let us down. They intentionally let us down. Whatever the reason was, whether there was dispute with the storytelling and The Rock is like, you figured out it, whatever it was, nobody figured it out. Nobody got to the negotiating table and said, let's just iron this out and do it for the people. Let's just do this one-off thing, and then you can go about your business. Didn't happen. Fool us once. And now you're coming back to Las Vegas. You ain't fooling us twice. I'm telling you right now. And for a lot of people now, you got to go ahead and save up. I'm sorry, little Timmy, you cannot go to college. We've got WrestleMania 43 in Riyadh, and that kind of takes precedent.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a good community college. You figure that out. And we're going to go overseas. We're going to spend your college fund to buy one ticket. Can't even buy two. One ticket to WrestleMania 43 in Riyadh. Out of control. Nah, I didn't watch the Canelo Crawford fight. I saw clips. I'm not a really big I'm not a boxing person. Not like I used to be.
Who you know who won?
Crawford.
Oh.
Crawford. I think I was going for Canelo. I'm
You
like
were.
Crawford.
It is Morris Reigns. It really is.
Yeah, I don't really care whose fault it was. I really don't. Here's the bottom line. This is the biggest show of the year. This is the grandest stage of them all. This is WrestleMania. And you set up the idea that The Rock was going to show up and finish the story. And you let us all down. I don't really care whose fault it was. I don't. Everybody knock that crap off. Say you're sorry. Show up. Do the one-off. And then leave.
Say you're sorry.
And you just didn't do it. And so you had a whole bunch of fans disappointed. And we're not the only ones. Again, I'm off the train. All I'm saying is, it's not like it used to be. When you went ahead and want to buy a ticket for a show, like, okay, it was kind of disappointing. No, this crap costs a lot of money. It's an investment. People fly in to see WrestleMania. And you set something up all year and then you don't follow through with that. It's really disappointing.
Right.
Especially for the biggest show of the year. It's just not okay. Yeah, and I think it's totally lame that they're going back to Las Vegas. Again, it's a money grab. It's all a money grab. It's the show itself will be fine. They'll do whatever they'll do. We'll have some good matches. It'll be spectacular, all this and that. I have no qualm with that. It just sucks that you announced it in one city, basically said the city, y'all too broke. Y'all some broke ass.
Right.
Y'all can't afford WrestleMania 42? Y'all stingy. And then you're going back to Las Vegas. That sucks. But we're going to give you a lesser pay-per-view. We're going to give you something every day. Hey, don't worry. We're going to give you a little something. Give you a little crumb. It's not right. I love it. Well, again, Lauren, we have not confirmed that this is, in fact, Ludwig Kaiser. We have not confirmed this. I don't know, Sophie Duffy. I don't know. That's a great question. Hall of Fame. Great point. Hall of Fame involves a lot of old school people. You're going to be flying in all these people to frickin' Saudi Arabia? I don't know about that. Uh-oh. Another appearance. Second El Grande. Rep didn't see it. No. 2, kick out. I thought it was a 3 for sure. I want to see a female Americano. Here comes AJ Styles. El Grande crawls under the ring.
Y'all not supposed to be telling. You're supposed to be announcing. Snitches.
Get stitches.
Why'd you tell on him, stooge?
Up. Styles got him. Boom. Opening up a can of whoop. Where's my can of whoop? I can't even reach it. There we go. Open up a full can. Can you see that with the lights? Can of whoop ass. There we go. Let me crack that open.
I wonder what's in that can.
A third El Grande Tornado DDT. That looks like Kurt Angle right there. Oh my gosh. We got an arena full of El Grandes. Dragon Lee just tapped out. Just tapped out. My gosh. Yeah, I want to see a black El Grande. I want to see a female El Grande. I want to see a mini El Grande. All with different masks. I love it. I love it.
I actually don't know who that is. Who is that?
I don't know. Different masks. Hard to say.
I was looking at his face.
I think it was Kurt Angle.
I don't know him. Oh, look at how she's got half white, half black jacket. Perfect.
I like it. Two-Face. Batman. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Company? Ooh, hello.
So she's Ding Dong Bayley and she's Hugger Bayley.
I do not like the way that Lyra's playing her character right now.
She's unsure because the last time she saw her, she wasn't acting like that.
I'll be waiting, mommy. I'm sure that's not the first time she said that line. Jack off. All right, let's get it on. Stephanie Vasquez coming out right now.
I thought that was an elephant trunk. I'm like, who is the elephant trunk? Bayley is broken. Schizo Bayley.
This is an example. I would actually like to see Stephanie have some different music. I don't feel like this music bites enough. I don't feel like it catches quite enough.
Well, no, Morris, because perhaps she is going to be on the Go Home show.
Who? What? Where? Why?
I think he was talking about Bayley's appearance when she's not going to be on the Go Home show. Like, did she appear too early? But maybe she will interfere on the Go Home show since Lyra's on it now.
Yeah, I would like to see Stephanie have some different music. She needs something that's gonna. I need something that's gonna just kind of. I don't know. It doesn't have enough. It starts off good. I don't think it has that.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, it doesn't have that certain je ne sais quoi. You know, she's a bad bee. Yeah, I think you're right. We're probably still gonna do a 2:30 on this. Give her the belt now. What up, Morris Reigns? Let me see.
Oh, movie queen. Okay, that makes sense.
He likes broken things. Yeah, I'm definitely broken. I'm definitely broken. But Roman Reigns ain't broken. Although he might be broken in half from what happened to him.
Oh God.
And Rollins Angels. Yeah, exactly. The themes they don't catch on like they used to, and I it's your calling card, man. It's your music has to be synonymous with who you are as a character. It should be able to play, and we have no doubt off the first bar, the first note, who it is.
Bars.
It starts off great, and then it just kind of trails off. And that's my biggest problem with Selena Vega's music. First of all, for some inexplicable reason, the volume is super low. Every time she's ever come out to that song, you know, I'm over here like, what is it like? You hear it? And it's a nice song.
Squeaking at the beginning of hers. What?
Why is it gotta be? Why I got to be a bed squeak?
You're the one who made the bed squeak. What are you asking me for?
Who's making the bed squeak?
You.
Okay, you know what? I don't know where we went with it. All I'm saying is it's a nice song. It's a terrible theme for a wrestler.
Top 5 badass theme songs of the 90s.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, Legion of Doom, Road Warriors, right out of the gate. I mean, is that even a question?
Wait, was Stone Cold in the 90s or was he in 2000?
It was late 90s. It was late 90s. Stone Cold.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
The Rock's Smell What the Rock is Cooking music was great. You knew what it was as soon as it came on.
I actually think his Final Boss hits harder than his original music.
No, I like it better, but still, it was good for back then. It was good. You knew what it was. You knew who was coming out.
Ultimate Warrior. Was that the 90s? Late 90s?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Ultimate Warrior had it.
Obviously, The Undertaker's always had it. That came. I don't even know if that counts as the 90s because that's just one of the decades it was in.
Yeah, because it struck fear in the hearts of your opponents. When The Undertaker first premiered the Survivor Series, you saw the look in the crowd, and everybody was just like, they were so in awe of what was going on. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
What would you say? What were some of your 90s themes that hit? Only Murders in the Building? Maybe. Taz was good. Yeah, Taz was great. It had that. Yeah, it was great. And again, perfect example. Right out the gate, the very first note. Absolutely. The Brood. Oh, the Brood hit hard. Absolutely. Dudley Boys, RVD, bangers. Yes, Aaron Drew. I will agree. No Chance in Hell is actually a banger. It is actually a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, if we're gonna go McMahon, even Shane's music, Here Comes the Money.
I love Shane's music.
There was no doubt who that was. APA, another one, absolutely. D-Lo, I can't do his neck thing, but I agree. Mr. Perfect, yeah. Nick Star 3000, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Perfect Plex. Vader, well, it's time. It's Vader time. Yeah, absolutely.
Time.
Love it. Goldust.
Well,
absolutely. What'd it do?
I don't know. It says I'm not connected.
I needed to reboot on that one.
I mean, 8 more minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I said demolition. Here comes the axe. Here comes the smasher. The demolition. Walking disaster. I mean,
no respect.
I love Asuka and her outside black mama voice. Cut! She's getting guttural with it. Love it. Kyrie Zane's actually taking it to Stephanie Valkyria right now. And which side notes, Kyrie Zane has the best looking flying elbow in the business. Fight me if you want to. She puts her whole body into it. Mm-hmm. The best looking flying elbow. Absolutely. DDP, not mad at it. Absolutely. It's me. It's me. It's DDP. Bang! Abso-freaking-lutely. Bushwhackers. I don't know if I would call it a banger.
No, I wouldn't.
But yeah, Booker T, Harlem Heat. Yes. Yes. Where's Ramon? Ayo.
Ayo.
Psycho Sid. It went off like immediately psycho music like the movie. Like it was great.
Wait, DMX, and then it was in the 90s, right? The late 90s or 2000s?
DMX?
Yeah, the 2000s, right?
Definitely in the early 2000s. Was he out in the late? I don't think he was out in the late. Was he? Did X give it to you in the 90s? Did X gonna give it to you? Gonna give it to you. Arr, arr. Know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Big Boss Man. Yep. What happened to the 4 horsewomen, guys? A and B. I mean, I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. Diesel, yes. Kurt Angle, yes. Sandman, yes. These were bangers. These were oh.
I mean, it's just not working.
Did you reboot?
Well, we only have so many minutes left.
You got 30 minutes left.
Oh, 30 minutes? It goes 2.5 hours?
Goes 2.5. Just long press the power button until the light goes off. There you go. Let go. Now press it again. Go ahead and do a reboot. Let's see what it does.
Let's see what it do, boo.
That's right. Stephanie Valkyria is getting down with the get down. You know why? Because she is a fighting wrestler. Okay. She actually wrestled twice in one night because that's how she gets down. That's why I was so shocked when she had to lose these belts. You made her dose straps, and then you had to go ahead and have her relinquish one.
Right.
It was stupid.
Stupid.
You fought Fallon Henley. You should have had Fallon Henley just win the friggin' belt.
Exactly.
If you knew this is the route that you were going to go, that's what you should have done. But we got what we got. It is what it is. Oh, look, Charlie Sheen. He's still around? He's still living?
Charlie's sober. About him getting sober?
I kind of want to see that, and I kind of don't. Oh, I'll be honest with you. I never really loved the idea of the 4 horsewomen. I like the 4 horsemen. I mean, I know why they did it. I just was never in love with it. And honestly, they all kind of just went on and did their own thing. It was fine when it was what it was, but it never lived up to the 4 horsemen.
Why is her makeup green?
What happened to her makeup? What happened?
Her makeup looked green, but it could have been a light.
Kyrie Sane got out of it. Bombs on Stephanie. I like what I'm seeing right now. Kyrie Sane is no easy win. Yeah, she's bombing on Stephanie. Stephanie is rocked. But my question is Asuka going to get involved? Or is she going to let Kyrie Sane sink or swim on her own? The women's themes, well, which women are we talking about? Which women are we talking about? Women, there were some ladies that had some great themes. I'll tell you who theme I liked back in the day was Sable's. I love Sable's theme with the whip and the wow. Loved it. Because you immediately knew who it was.
I actually liked
Loved
Victoria's.
Yeah, Victoria's thing was actually theme. Really good too. Agreed. Yeah, I kind of miss Victoria in the ring too, man. She was good.
She was.
Trish's theme was fine. It was recognizable for her. I wouldn't say that I loved it. I don't think it was a great theme. It was all right. It was all right. Ooh. Solid DDT by Kyrie Sane, man. My goodness. Plants. Stephanie Valkyria. Head in the dirt.
The dirt.
Hold on. Kyrie setting up the most beautiful elbow in professional wrestling. Nope. Stephanie's up. Slaps her face. Stephanie just Will Smithed her. Can I say that? Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon. Agreed. I loved Batista's music, especially because he would do the whole bang kind of a thing. Bang. I do that. If you ever notice when Cody Rhodes comes out, I actually do the Batista because I enjoyed it so much. I loved it when he did his thing. Michelle McCool's theme. I don't remember what that sounded like. I actually got to listen to that. It's underrated. That's a good point, Nick Star. I got to listen to that again when this is over. Match is going long, though. I can appreciate that. Letting these ladies cook up a storm. Hold on. We about to do an Alabama slammer? My goodness, Kyrie Sane. We got to cover it by Stephanie. Count of 2. Woo! Spinning fist. Another one. Stephanie getting back in there. Stephanie is rocked. She, I think, underestimated the veracity of a woman, Miss Kyrie Sane. Snaps her. Stephanie snaps her.
Dislocated. All the
L's. So says Corey Graves. That's Melina, I don't disagree with that. Edge, abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Wow, Stephanie went diving outside the ring, took out both members of the Kabuki Warriors.
Yep.
I don't know if Asuka's going to take that line down. She might get involved.
Of course she will.
Asuka's going to be a little salty. Oh, look, she's sneaking.
Here she come.
Uh-oh. Hang on, I got to do the Booker T. Oh, yes, man. Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, yes. Which, by the way, Stephanie Valkyria said she misses Booker T doing that. She loved it. Facts. And I'll do it every time she does it. I got to do the Booker T. I know that's right, Lauren Biggs.
Oh, gosh. What did you just do?
Stephanie just killed Kyrie Sane. That's what she just did. Oh, dang. She killed her. Oh, but got the one and only Isaiah Smalls. Baby. Juicy. What about Isaiah?
All right, I'll be back in a moment.
All right, well, B is out of here. Welcome to the A Show. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the A Show. This is where we get a little comfortable. Let's turn out these lights. Ooh. It's AJ After Dark. Hey, I'm just kidding. Uh-oh, hold on, Asuka. Asuka getting into the ring. Nope. Io Sky's coming out. Running out to the ring. Hold up. Io Sky getting in the middle of this. Crowd is chanting Io.
Stephanie knows what y'all are saying.
She does. She speaks Japanese.
Mommy.
I love Asuka.
And look at Stephanie don't
sneaking
care.
up on her. Io's still in the middle of this ring. I love it. Sportsmanship. Women's World Championship, man. Woo! You about to put that belt on Stephanie for care?
What language do you think they were just talking in right now?
Great question. Hi, Stella the storyteller. Clean your eyes. But sleep because you do all those doggy naps. Working so hard with your barking. Oh, we heard it, Lauren. We heard it. I gotta be honest with you. If Asuka does, in fact, cost her, I wouldn't be totally mad at it. We will discuss this later, but I wouldn't be totally mad at it. I love this Asuka. Where has she been all my life? I don't know.
And I love the centipede on her face.
I know. It looks great.
Oh, Seth Rollins is a part of your faction? Oh, I forgot.
I don't know. That's this Saturday on ESPN. We got to make sure we got the app loaded up.
Locked and loaded?
Yet another streaming thing. Drive me nuts with this. We'll have to see how this goes. Yeah, Sophie Dolphy, I was complaining about this for the longest time. I'm like, you brought up Stephanie Valkyria from NXT. She had a push, then she just up and disappeared. I'm telling y'all, man. Don't be having people come up from NXT, just have them disappear. Jada Parker, Miss Parker is one of, you've got a whole list of people down there in NXT that have the potential, main roster ready. Obafemi, just treat them right, dude. treat them right or leave them be. I don't think that's too much to ask, quite frankly.
Do y'all think that Three Diglets be listening in the background, or do you think that he just doesn't do watch-alongs anymore? Or did he just go find a new channel altogether?
If he found a new channel altogether, I will look for you. I will find you. That's it.
That's the end.
That's it. Yeah, I would say Trick Williams might be ready for the main roster as well. I think he's having a lot of fun being the TNA champ and doing what he's doing down there. I think it's kind of interesting that you decided to have, we talked about this a little bit as well, having Mello come back down there, get the Trick Mello gang back in effect, even though they were like at each other's throats. It's a little weird.
A little weird.
They probably will. They've got to make room. We saw the next generation, the next class of pro wrestlers coming in here. We see what they're doing over here on NXT. You got to make room on the roster. This is not enough time for everybody to get their shine. But that's also the problem on the main roster. And that was a problem, like I said, on AEW. It just, you don't have enough airtime to give to everybody. I was watching Collision this weekend, and I was like, good gracious. In my mind, I'm thinking, dang, man, are we going to have a documentary, The Fall of AEW? Because I was looking at that arena. I'm like, are they in a high school? I think a high school arena had more people than that. It was insane. The wrestling was okay, but the rest of the show was just like, eh. It's just, it's a real shame, man. I was thinking the same thing with Apollo. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I don't know if we get up on that, but we will see. Uh-oh. I like it, Lauren Biggs. Hey, you know what? Let's just take that idea and let's run with it. Let's have a catering world championship. They should do it. They used to do that back in the Attitude Era. They used to go backstage and do all kinds of stuff. Let the ladies cook. Hold it. Backstage again. Kyrie Sane is holding back Asuka.
Now, can you dig that sucker?
Home Crusher. Kyrie Sane. Poor little Kyrie. And the award for Best Supporting Actress goes to Kyrie Sane for Monday Night Raw. Don't look at me like that, Bone Crusher. You calm down. They want to go for a walk. They got to calm down. Due to Monday Night Raw starting a little earlier, they actually had to eat a little earlier.
Yeah.
So they are wanting to do their doggy business a little earlier, but I'm trying to have them hold on.
Hold on to your
because we still got a good maybe 20 minutes left of Monday Night Raw.
Right.
Talk about it, Sophie Dopey. Let's talk about it. Bless you. I got no warning on that.
I don't think I had a warning on that.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There you go, Sophie Dopey. Let's go ahead and bring that back. So let's go back, like I was saying. If you remember, there was actually a behind the scenes match between Ivory and Tori. Not Tori Wilson. There was a different Tori back in the day. They even went into the men's locker room. He went to the showers. She used an iron. There was a mirror that was involved. It was great. There was a mirror that was involved. I loved it. Let's go to the catering championship. Let's get some cream cheese. Let's get some bagels involved. Huh?
Funny.
I want to see some nuts involved, salted preferably. Planters nuts. What?
Nothing at all.
Did I say something?
No.
You got a problem with Planters nuts?
No.
Got a problem with some salted nuts?
Nope, not at all.
All right, just want to be clear on this. So one more time, fine folks up in here. We are going to be live on Just Alex's channel tomorrow night, talking WrestlePalooza predictions. And I'm excited. Oh yeah, you got to go back and watch it. It was I don't think she went by her last name, but it was Tori. I think she spelled it Torrie or Tori. I can't remember which it was. And Ivory. Hang on. Judgment Day backstage. It's like Liv would have wanted like she's dead.
Right.
Wow. Been getting a little salty right now.
You said you weren't coming out there. Who told you to come out there?
Wow. Hold on.
Not that you thought that was his voice. They don't sound nothing alike.
Rusev just came in here. Oh, that was interesting.
That was interesting.
I'm actually not mad at that. I'm actually okay with Rusev beating Dom for that title. Okay. Got my attention now. Also, I love the fact I was just looking at Roxanne. What up, Deontay? I love the fact that Roxanne is in this group, that she hasn't faltered. I was so concerned with her being on this main roster, but she's been taken up under the wing. She fits in nicely.
Yeah, it's great.
It actually works. It actually works. Yeah, I for sure. Let me tell you something. If Rusev is getting the better of Sheamus, do not have me believe that Dirty Daddy Dom is going to best Rusev. I'm sure he can win. Dom is a good wrestler. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But come on. On paper, don't do that to me.
Right.
Do not have Dom beat Rusev. And you tell, dude, don't do it. And he doesn't have, Rusev doesn't have to win it in their first outing. They can go a couple of rounds. Okay. I expect to see that belt around Rusev's waist.
Yeah.
And then, one more time, whether he steps to him immediately or Sheamus wins some matches to become number one contender, then he can finally become a Grand Slam champion by defeating Rusev to become the IC title holder. That is the way to do it. I'm good with that. Book it, Triple H. And by the way, you're welcome.
Okay.
And if you do book it like that, I expect to see one of our reactions on WWE television. I think that's fair. That's not asking for too much.
Okay.
Get up on this. Come on. Hi.
Ooh, baby.
Okay. Forget about AJ becoming champ. First off, Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service. Secondly, he's doing other stuff right now. He's on his way out anyway. I want Rusev to get that accolade. Let him be a Grand Slam champ. He deserves it.
Aaron said, but like you always say, he has a group and Rusev doesn't. But his group ain't got his back right now. So
Rusev's
that'd be
a group
interesting.
by himself. You see the size of him compared to Dirty Daddy Dom?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ryan Armstrong, we actually talked about that earlier. But Mark by Wrestling said that there are reports that he was released because of a wellness violation.
Possibly.
If that's the case.
Possibly.
And if that's the case, then Rusev screwed Rusev. But if it was just for anything else, then that really sucks that they would let that phenomenal talent go.
You mean Rusev Day? Because Lauren said that.
Oh.
Rusev Day. Yeah, I had to throw that out there. Yeah, whatever the reason is with Andrade, there was a missed opportunity there. I'm surprised that they didn't capitalize on. I'm also surprised when you decide to bring somebody back that was ultimately released, goes to the promotion, things don't work out. You bring him back to where he was before, and things still don't work out. It's a little sucky, if you ask me. A little sucky. Well, what are you gonna do? If Dragon Lee's contract expires soon, I would love for him to stay, but I don't feel like they're doing anything.
He's just another lucha, and they have so many luchas.
Like, yeah, right, like there's. Would you miss him? Would you miss him? I don't know. I'm sure he covers his ears. I have a Rusev Day shirt. I love Rusev Day. Axel Foley.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. All right, here we go, folks. Main event time. Let's see what happens here. We got Rollins Angels, the Bronsons. Going against the team of LA Knight. Yeah. And Big Jim, who decided to use Little Jim and take out the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Naomi. I'll never let that go. Yeah, he does love luchadors. I think he'd do fine over there too. But again, like I was saying with AEW, there's just not enough hours in the week for everybody to get their time to shine. So this is one of the reasons that I appreciate WWE working with outside promotions right now, so that these people can get some other time. Like, when's the last time you saw Natalya wrestle in a WWE ring? But on Worlds Collide, woo! Made your head blow off.
Right.
She put it down.
She did.
She put it down. So people that aren't getting their time to shine on WWE programming can do it elsewhere, and I appreciate that. That's why I'm still shocked. We're still shocked that Ring of Honor didn't get a bigger push, like its own show on network television. You bought it.
Right.
Why not? Collision sucks. I hate to say it like that, but it sucks. Mm-hmm. Saturday night should be Ring of Honor night.
Absolutely.
Not Collision. It's terrible. Ooh, Big Jim slap to the face, the bronze breaker. Because keep in mind, that is a white man. Looking like a golden calf. Who y'all got for the win in this? Is it going to be Rollins Angels or is it going to be the impromptu team of Big Jim and LA Knight?
It's going to be Rollins Angels. No, actually, I think that Jim is going to get injured and he's not going to be 100%, which is going to cause them to lose at WrestlePalooza. And that's going to cause Jay to be mad at him because you would have been 100% if you wouldn't have been in that match.
Ooh, you think so? That could be the case. All right, so good question in regards to AEW. Let me tell you right now. Let me bring this up. So here's the thing about AEW. So AEW All Out is taking place on September 20th, the same day as WrestlePalooza. They have different start times, but the start time for AEW show is
Isn't it 4
2,
p.m.
3, 4. So it's 4:45 our time, right? 4:45 our time. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total matches on this card. Okay. 10 matches. WrestlePalooza, in stark contrast, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So AEW show literally is double the matches. That doesn't necessarily mean double your fun.
Right.
It is a long pay-per-view. We're flirting with the idea of doing a double watch along. Flirting. The last time that these two companies went head to head, we happened to see other streamers doing double watch alongs. Insane. I don't know if we have the attention span to do it. We're flirting with the idea. And I will tell you right out the gate, I can probably hang with AEW. She absolutely will not. She will not. At the third hour,
hanging with this show today.
Maybe the fourth hour, she's out. The last AEW pay-per-view went 8 hours, including 0 hour. 8 hours. That's a full-time job, literally.
I mean, if y'all want to watch me take a nap, I could do it.
Literally. Which she probably will when Raw goes to Perth, Australia, because that's going to be early in the morning. That might be an A show.
We're not doing that.
I'm doing it.
Y'all could see me sleep on his arm while he does it.
Yeah.
Your arm ain't going to be better by then?
But my point is, we're flirting with that idea.
Oh,
I just don't know.
Gosh, Lauren Biggs, shoot me now.
12 hours. The thing is, we're in Los Angeles. We could fly literally to that paper. We could fly international and we would still catch the show.
Right, right.
Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? We would still catch the show. AEW, be reasonable. At least their ticket prices are still reasonable. We can actually go get floor seats at an AEW show.
Right.
We were actually on the floor, I think, at our last AEW show.
The last couple of AEW shows.
Yeah. So their ticket prices are reasonable. I'll give them that. But their watch time, oof. Killing me, big dog. Hang on. Rhea Ripley has entered the chat. Rhea Ripley is here.
Oh, hey, Rhea.
What's up, Rhea Ripley? Good to see you. We just saw you. Thank you so much for being with us, Big Rhea. We're excited to see you get down with Stephanie Valkyria and company. All right, let me see. Who do y'all got for this?
Most people said LA Knight and Big Jim.
Big Jim and Knight. Okay. Jey Uso going to get in the super kick party.
Jimmy Uso is going to get like 3 tsunamis. Watch, or 4.
Lauren Big says, hold on, player. I feel you. Nah, it's not 7. It's not 7. It's out of control. It's out of control. You have a World Tag Team Championship 4-way ladder match. You've got Briscoe and MJF. You've got Big Bill and Eddie Kingston. He's back in action. You've got the AEW Unified Championship, which is they call it a 3-way.
Just on the pre-show.
You used to call it a triple threat in my day. But this is what the AEW likes to get involved with, a 3-way. You've got you got the Hurt Syndicate going against I don't know what are they called? Hang on, what is this group called? What is called Samantha Irvin's husband, like CM Punk just did, Ricochet and company. You've got the AEW Women's World Championship, which is a 4-way match. We've got a coffin match with Moxley and Darby Allin. The TBS Championship, Rio versus Mercedes Moné. The AEW World Championship match. You've got a match with Christian Cage and Edge versus FTR. I mean, they're all going to be good matches, I'm sure, but dang.
That's a lot of matches, bro.
10 matches, big dog. Big Jim.
Dang, nice.
Corkscrew Moonsault just took out Big Bronson Reed. I feel you. It's tough to watch AEW television, man. It's not like how it used to be. LA Knight just tagged in, taking out Bronze Breaker.
Oh, hey, Quantaven.
What up, Quantaven?
The birthday dinner was, it was interesting. Nobody really liked the food, and I actually got sick during the dinner, so.
Yeah, she didn't even actually eat her dinner. The food literally arrived, and she's all like,
I can't eat. Yeah, but I loved being with all my family, and I share a birthday with my goddaughter, so I'm glad that we were together.
The vegan flatbread was good. I actually was able to expand it over 3 days. I ate 2 pieces there, and I expanded it over the next 2 days, the following 2 days after that. But I zhuzhed it up, put a little vegan cheese on there.
Zhuzhed it.
Got to zhuzh it up a little bit. Yeah, it actually was tasty. Yeah, the food was hit and miss. Some people liked some of the food, some people didn't. It was hit and miss.
What I reheated the next day was not great.
No. Yeah, that's why I'm not mad at WrestleMania. If a show's going to be 2 nights, I'm fine with it being 2 nights so long as that every match has its time. Nothing is cut unnecessarily short unless something just happens to go longer than it should. But be reasonable, dude. Big Jim, big frog splash. 2, Breaker interferes, breaks it up. You know, you're asking people to sit down and watch something for hours and hours and hours. I like wrestling, but when it's a job like what we do, it's tough. If you're just watching it at home, just chilling, you're cleaning, you're like, we got to pay attention and we got to be on. I want you guys to think about that. This seems easy, and I'm not saying we're out here digging ditches, but we got to be on for the amount of time that we're live.
Wait, you didn't dig a ditch before you got live?
I did not dig a ditch before we went live.
I did.
Well, that's probably why you're so exhausted now. I told you not to do that. Your back, your neck and your back.
My neck and my back.
It's tough being on like that. Oh, Bronson Reed clobbers Big Jim. So when these lives are over, it's just like, oh, you know what I mean? It's exhausting. Not that we're complaining. We love being here with everybody. Don't get us wrong. Do. But it's just, it's not easy.
It ain't easy being green either. Kermit the Frog said so.
Yes, Quantaven, which, by the way, I do thoroughly enjoy watching your TikToks, trying out different Prime flavors. That's cool. Thank you for sharing. Because most of the Primes I actually don't like. I like the Icy Pop. I like the it was a Halloween one, the Green Goblin or whatever one that was. I forget what that was called. Bronson Reed with a cover on Big Jim. And that's that.
Oh, actually, this is the strawberry banana one, believe it or not.
It's actually not bad. All right, Rollins Angels for the win.
How many tsunamis do you think he's going to get? 3 or 4?
Well, we're just waiting for the music to hit, but he better come out with some chairs or something, some kendos, some.
No, he's not coming to his rescue. He told him not to come out here.
Oh.
Tsunami time.
Jimmy just got speared about his boots.
Jay's not coming out here. Jay told him not to come out.
You gotta save your brother. This is your brother. He said he
told him not to come out.
Family. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yep. There it is. Told you. You got a chair with him. I told you need to come with the hardware.
It's gonna backfire. He's gonna get hurt or something.
There you go.
Damn, that was a hell of a hit, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Jeez. Solid chair shots. Oh, Bronson just slaps the chair up out his hand. Okay, he's doing the thing with the spit.
Ew, Bronson.
Everybody's spitting.
Everybody's spitting.
But he grabbed that chair again. Bam! Cracks him. Woo! Laying in some chair shots. I like it. He ain't holding back. But my question is, you don't see LA Knight. Is he about to return the favor with a little spear of his own? Hold on. They focusing on Jay. I see what you're doing, cameraman.
LA Knight in that corner. He don't even do spears. What is he going to do?
I know. He's going to do the BAFTA. Uh-oh.
That chair's
in the middle. Who hit the... LA Knight got the chair. LA Knight got the chair. He's sneaking it behind him. Hold on. Jay's like, all right, let's just put it down.
He gonna do the BAFTA.
All right, we even. Jay's extending the hand. The hand of truce. All right, LA Knight. No! Oh! BFT'd! Man, nobody can be trusted. That is going to come back to bite him in the butt. Let me tell you.
Now we're good.
Let me tell you. All right, drop your rates for Monday Night Raw. Good gracious.
LA Knight said no yeet.
Good gracious. Drop your rates for Monday Night Raw, man. Let me tell you. Good gracious. Got BFT BAFTA'd.
BAFTA'd.
All to hell. in a ham basket. Rates are coming in. Dinner time for Ghost. What is gonna be your dinner tonight? I'm curious. And has anybody already eaten dinner, or is dinner on deck? And if so, what y'all eating? What y'all snacking on?
What you snacking on?
It's actually the nice thing that we're getting done a little earlier. It's been getting darker earlier, which I hate. But since Raw started earlier, it's actually still light out. Mm-hmm. So we can walk the dogs when it's nice and light.
Yeah.
And we still have time to get a little something to nosh. I can appreciate that. Because, I don't like to eat too late. All right, let's see. Rates coming in hot. Ghost 8386 gives it a 10. Justin Hollicrane gives it a solid 10. Chin up, chest out. Had to watch for the yeets. I love that. And that's another thing too. Toni Storm says a word that she ain't gonna say on WWE television.
Oh, she says she's just not PG anymore. She's rated R all the way.
So that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna handcuff her. Her character as is would not work on WWE television.
Okay. I have to go, but I will give my rating.
Hold on 1 second. Let me mute this for a second. All right, say goodbye to B, everybody.
So, but on the way out, number one, Marked by Wrestling retained his championship.
Whoop, whoop. Hang on, let me wait. The mid card?
Oh, yeah. So actually, the runner-up was CJ. The Miz
CJ's the runner-up. The Miz Award goes to. All right, Miz Award goes to
CJ.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Congratulations.
Marked by Wrestling retained the mid-card title.
Mid-card championships has been retained.
And we want to acknowledge Tracy Steele, our heavyweight champion, for coming in and just dropping some love just because. Appreciate that.
That's what I'm talking about. And we're more than likely going to be bringing back our original Super Chat Championship heavyweight belt. We have not been able to get in contact with Three Diglets. We're putting a Hail Mary out to you. If you hear us, if you are within earshot, okay? Because we were doing the customization of the side plates, but if Three Diglets has in fact disappeared off the face of the planet, we're not able to customize his belt, so we have to go back and customize ours.
Yes.
So we will see what we will see. All right, that's a wrap on B, everybody. Give her a round of applause.
Wait, I also was gonna say I give it an 8. I thought it started strong. I thought it ended strong. The CM Punk thing was good. The Stephanie Vaquette and the EO stuff is good. I like that Rhea's up in it somewhere. I'm excited for the pay-per-view. And with that, I'm out.
She's out. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because we do got to walk these dogs. But let's see who else is coming in with the rates. JR Dugan gives it a 9. Parisa, he gives it a 10. Quantaven gives it a 7. 8.5 on our Richter scale for K-Jack. Jody Bennett, woo, gives it a 9. Patrick Case gives it a 9. Agrees with you. Lauren Big says, this is 7 stolen shoes out of 10. That's fair. But for A and B, the best stream in the world, we get 1 million cajillion fulfillion from Jody Bennett. Big WWE Queen, oof. You said this was a 5 out of 10. The show was just aight. That's fair. Firefighter says, I'm going to tell you right now, that ending, what happened earlier, Punk, AJ, 10 all day. Playboy. I can appreciate that. Brian Armstrong gives it a 9.5 on that Richter scale. Quantaven said, I just ate some pizza and banana with a strawberry milkshake on the side. Might get something else before I sleep. Love it. Lauren Biggs, 100 tsunamis out of 100 for A and B convos, which again, Lauren Biggs, just so you know, we are going to reach out to your brother via email. Let him know that we're thinking about him and that we're going to reach out to him. And we hope that he's going to be better, for lack of better. Whatever he's going through right now, we don't really know. We just sincerely hope that he's going to be better and this dark cloud will pass. So just know we're holding him in our hearts. And we mean it. Hi, Clouds. Everybody, here's one of our newest cats. It's Clouds Ortega. She only wants a snack. Don't let this cute little face fool you. Salmon and noodle soup for me. That's for dinner. Salmon and noodle soup. Interesting. You see what I'm saying? She wants a snack. Wesley gives it a 9. Lauren Biggs, you having a cheeseburger spaghetti for dinner? What's that? I know what spaghetti and meat is. Is this literally a cheeseburger that's chopped up and put in spaghetti? Now I'm curious. Now you've got my curiosity. I don't even eat it. I don't eat any of that. But I'm very curious to know what that is. Chris Wrestling Views, 7.5 on that Richter scale. I'm going to tell you right now, y'all ain't getting no. See, now the dog's unheard this. Roland Berg gives it a 9. Shimonica gives it an 8.5. I'm going to agree with the majority of everybody. I think I'm going to round it off with a solid 8. I think it was a good show. Again, very, 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 very disappointed. I've got to knock a full point, maybe even a point and a half off of this rating because Brock Lesnar did not show up. It was a complete waste. I do not understand and I do not like the fact that Brock Lesnar shows up on SmackDown. And I said this during our members live yesterday. We, the fans, know that John Cena's appearances on SmackDown are done. The thing that's frustrating for me is I don't like the idea of Brock Lesnar showing up saying I'm looking for John Cena when we all know he ain't coming. He ain't ever going to be there again for the rest of the year. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, whatever interaction he had with R-Truth, that was what it was. I don't think that did R-Truth any good. I don't think it did Brock Lesnar any good. We got a pay-per-view coming up, a PLE coming up between Brock and John Cena. And Brock and John Cena needed to have one last face-off before that PLE. And if John Cena ain't shown up on SmackDown, then Brock Lesnar should have showed up today on Monday Night Raw. They could have had a whole thing getting into it. Everybody rushes out from the back, pulls them apart. They're in one corner. They're in one corner. We've seen that before. They could have and should have done that, and they didn't. That would just add a little more fuel to the fire and get more interest in that match. Just do not like these wrestlers carrying on feuds by themselves on the mic. I just don't like it. George Lewis, I had surgery a couple of weeks ago. I had elbow surgery, and it's coming along, but it still hurts like a son of a bee. I'm not going to lie, but thank you for asking. I have a post-op this Thursday, so we'll see how we're looking progress-wise. But yeah, man, if you're going to have a feud, especially with the likes of John Cena and Brock Lesnar, John Cena, this is his last go-around, and you brought Brock out of obscurity. He's been gone, 2 years, 2.5 years? And you don't have the ability to bring these two guys together on the same show at the same time right before their big meeting? How is that possible? How is anybody's schedule so busy that you can't make it happen? John Cena should have given him whatever speech he wanted to give, whatever promo he wanted to give. He's doing his whole thing. And then, boom, music hits. Brock shows up. Even if he didn't want these guys to get into it, even if he didn't want them to mix it up in the ring, Brock starts walking out. Out comes Adam Pearce. Out comes all of the security. Heck, even get some B-player wrestlers who aren't doing anything to get in front of him and stop him. You're telling me that wouldn't have got more interest in their matchup? Foolish. Stupid. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity, dude. Bums me out. Well, yeah, I'm going to give it an 8. Full point deduction for a lack of creativity and just not getting the job done in that regard. Cloud for a halt. Yeah, there you go. Let me see. It's ground beef, chopped up with spaghetti noodles and cheese sauce. Oh. Huh. Is it all cheese sauce, or do you put some marinara in there as well? Because that sounds like marinara would do it well. I'm actually really kind of curious in that. Yeah, Lauren Biggs. I've talked about this, and I'm going to have to say it again. The inconsistencies with the WWE screams at me, and not in a good way. He was fired. R-Truth was fired. He tweeted about it, caught fire, the literal definition of went viral. They bring him back, cut his hair, Ron Killings, I'm the driver now. And I saw what they were doing. He wasn't being quite as jokester, but he wasn't being totally, he was floating somewhere in between, but he was able to flip a switch. And the second John Cena goes back to being a face, he just goes back to being old school R-Truth, and that guy got fired. Let's be clear on this. R-Truth was terminated. They wished him well in his future endeavors. Why in the world are you going back to the very character that they fired? Why are you standing toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar? And we didn't see it. We saw it weeks before when you saw a slightly more serious version of R-Truth. And then he immediately would lean back into Ron Killings like, you done forgot who you talking to, dog. He could have immediately be like, let me introduce myself to you. Who are you? I'm Ron Killings. R-Truth used to be scared of you. But I ain't scared of you, Brock. Why didn't we have a match with those two? Wasted opportunity, man. Wasted opportunity. I said it about the Street Profits and B-Fab. Doesn't make any sense. Right now, the Street Profits are doing more for their characters outside of the WWE than what they're doing in the WWE, which is great. You plug B-Fab out, you put her back in, and now she back out. All of a sudden, she's mixing it back up with Meat Chin. Inconsistent. I just don't understand how a multi-billion-dollar company at this level of experience can botch things that to me are so simple to resolve. And it makes it even more frustrating for me as somebody that is watching Unreal that you're constantly showing us Triple H and company in the creative room going over the ideas. You guys are planning this out, and you show the calendar. So you're showing us how far in advance you're planning stuff. And yet you're giving us this amount of inconsistencies. As a fan, it's just frustrating. I wanted a good story. We're invested in these stories. I don't think it's unreasonable to ask that you be more consistent with how you tell them. You know what I mean? Do right by them, you'll do right by us, and we'll watch the product. But what are you going to do? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lauren Biggs, yeah, they snuck. Not only did they sneak the red cup back in there, listen, they changed everything about who the Street Profits were. And in doing so, made them champions again. And then almost immediately, they went back little by little to who they used to be. And then what happened? They take the belt off of the Street Profits. At least Montez acknowledged the fact that they changed their music, changed their stilo, changed everything, and it still didn't hit. And they've gone back to being the old school Street Profits with the new music. How does this make sense if you're no longer those people? If you're not going to be those heelish type characters, and you're going right back to being the old school Street Profits, even down to the cup. And they brought the cup and he still does his turnaround with his thing. You know what they used to do. At this point, just make the red cups fall from the ceiling like you used to do and go back to their old music. just inconsistent, dude. And it doesn't make, just like I said, it doesn't make any sense. Just like with this John Cena thing. He's back to being a face. He cuts a great promo. Everybody loves it. Fantastic. I just have such a hard time, and I hope that this is going to be an Unreal so that my mind can make sense of it, but my logical brain cannot make sense of John Cena being just a mediocre heel for 5.5 months to all of a sudden, literally overnight, going right back to being a face with just the ability of John Cena's promo to be the full explanation of that. No lead up, no build up from the same company that will show us lead up and build up. Like we're seeing with the Kabuki Warriors and EO. We're seeing this for weeks and weeks and weeks. You build up to what's called a crescendo. That crescendo being the PLE. You've got to be better at this storytelling. Drives me nuts. Oh gosh, don't even get me started on Shelton Benjamin. Don't even get me started on Shelton Benjamin and what they did with that man. At least he's getting his shine in AEW. Just don't even get me started on that because I actually got to go help walk the dogs. I don't know if John Cena's going to... John Cena... That's a big statement, big WWE queen, that John Cena is going to destroy Brock Lesnar. That's a big statement. But this has been the best we've seen John Cena wrestle in a long time. So I will say this much for him. His wrestling all year has just been blech. Hate to say it like that. But it's been much better. Destroy, let's talk about it tomorrow night. So just as a quick reminder before I head out of here, we, meaning me, B, and Marked by Wrestling Makes 3 are going to be on Just Alex's channel, Alex's World, tomorrow night after NXT to talk WrestlePalooza predictions. Please join us there so we can get into it. I would love for you to drop that statement there so we can talk about it. I want to thank our mod squad for keeping an eye on everything. I want to thank our members. If you missed it, we did a members lounge yesterday. If you're not a member, join so you can go ahead and get that exclusive content. We'll have some more exclusive content coming to the members later on this week as well. I want to thank our subscribers. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. We have hit 42K and climbing. Whether or not we're going to hit 100K by the end of the year remains to be seen, but we are getting there, and I thank you. If you're new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. We know we have a lot of choices in this YouTube space. There's plenty of room for everybody. We so appreciate you spending some of your time with us here at A&B Convos. To every single person that reached deep down into your pocket and showed that love because you love with your generosity of Super Chat, thank you for supporting us like you do. Again, it's not just what you see here in the set. It's not for championships. We actually paid forward in part with your donations. We're supporting young men and young women and organizations, and we cannot be more grateful and thankful for that. I don't know if you've seen what I said earlier. I said I have a bad case of food poisoning with diarrhea, bad, unfortunately. That sucks. And I hope you feel better. I know what that feels like, and that really sucks. So get some Pepto-Bismol if you haven't already. That does help. Absolutely, Lauren Biggs. And a big shout out to your brother. Let him know we're going to reach out to him via email as well. God bless you, Wesley Franklin. Thank you all so much for joining A&B Convos Wrestling Edition for Monday Night Raw. We encourage you to go check out our fellow brother Mark by Wrestling's live watch along for NXT. Immediately afterwards, we'll be on Just Alex's channel for WrestlePalooza predictions. And then, of course, we'll be back for Friday Night SmackDown. And then this weekend for WrestlePalooza, we're still debating whether we're going to do a double feature watch along of AEW and WWE. Don't know. Do not hold us to it. But for sure, we'll be doing a live watch along of WrestlePalooza. So we'll see how that goes. good night. We appreciate it. And we mean it from the bottom of my heart on behalf of B. Please, please, please come back for some more A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. We sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts. You are absolutely number one in ours. Thank you all, to our OGs, to our GOATs, to the newbies. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. And we will bid you adieu. God bless you all. Have a good night.